No, it's because you're heavy. That's why you come down. There's no gravity.
Shalom.
Right, Mary? All right. Praise him.
This is a Tuesday night.
Love you, honey.
Tuesday evening.
Yes.
We thank the Most High Ahayah, bahashem Yashayah, for the opportunity to bring another important lesson for the viewers. This is one of the probably more controversial issues we're about to touch on according to the Bible.
According to Scripture. Not what philosophy Christians say, or NASA, or the world, the scientists. Let's go with the word. Let's keep the word.
What is the shape of the earth according to the Bible? Because that is a deep subject that opens your understanding into what type of earth the Most High made. Science would have us believe that the earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, going around the sun at 67,000 miles an hour, and spinning through the space at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Or something like that. But is that really so? Is that what the Bible teaches? Does the Bible teach that we live on a sphere or a ball-shaped earth? Or does the Bible actually teach that we live on a... Hold on.
Go ahead.
Say something like that.
Yeah. I don't want to jump ahead because I'm not sure what Josh is bringing. I know he's bringing a message on the flat earth. But if you go yourself on YouTube, right, guys?
Yeah.
And go to NASA. Am I saying it right, NASA?
Yeah, NASA.
Okay. Go to their programs and click on when America went to the moon in 1969, right?
Yeah.
Or 72? Or
No, 69.
69. Okay. If you look closely, when they land on the moon, where are the stars? Tony? Where are the stars? No, where are they? If you go to NASA and click onto their programs, you see the spaceship land, you see all that, I call it Hollywood acting. There's no stars. You don't see any stars. Did you ever wonder, looking at that and saying to yourself, oh, where are the stars? If they're on the moon, where are the stars? Where are the other so-called planets that Rome and Greece is made of?
Okay. Before we go, I'm going to kind of give you an idea of the earth. The earth is a dish like this.
You can see. Okay.
It's a flat dish.
Okay.
And it has a dome above it.
Leave it on.
Like this.
Yeah, there you go. That's how the
That's
earth
where the sun and the moon is, inside of the dome.
inside the dome.
And we're underneath the dome.
So where's the universe?
There is none. And this can be easily observed with the tools we use to measure on the earth. We use levels, plumb bobs. We use tape measurers. We never use anything that measures a circle. We always use leveled instruments to measure because we live on. And look at the dome based on this little canister. It seems round.
That's a little higher, John.
It seems round, but when you put it underneath it, it actually levels off at a point. That's the way the horizon is. It's not round. It's leveled.
It goes to windows.
And we're going to read that too.
Okay. So that's right. What is it, Mary?
Let's go to Genesis.
All right, let's go to Genesis.
Let's go.
Let's see what
Let's
the
go
word.
to Genesis 1.
Let's see what the word says.
We gave you a little illustration.
Genesis 1, chapter 1.
Genesis 1 and start with 1.
Okay. Mary?
In the beginning, Ahayah, the most high power, created the heavens and the earth.
Don't say heavens, man. Heaven. Heaven, man.
Heaven and earth.
That's right. Yeah, it's okay.
And,
Go ahead.
and the earth was without form and void, and
Void. No, void means stop. And void. Okay, good.
and darkness was and
Upon.
darkness was upon the face of the deep.
Oh, face. He didn't say globe.
He said what?
Face.
What?
Face.
Read the verse again.
Go ahead, Mary.
And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep.
All right.
So the earth has a face. Round things don't have faces.
How can a round thing have a face?
And
Now let's go
Wait,
to
wait, let her finish? Oh. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, you have
verse
that?
5.
All right, verse 5. I'll get
1
this,
and
Mary.
5.
Okay, got it. Ready? And the Most High called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day.
Read.
And the Most High said, let there be a firmament.
So again, here's the earth. It's flat earth. This dish or this bowl or dome is the firmament or the sky. Read.
A firmament in the midst of the waters.
So
And-
the waters is the skies above and the water around the earth.
And let it divide the waters from the waters.
Uh-huh.
And the Most High made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament.
Uh-huh. Read.
And it was so.
Read.
And the Most Mary.
And Ahayah, or the Most High called the firmament heaven,
Read.
and the evening and the morning were the second day.
And
And
the-
the Most High said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place.
One place, not all around, one place.
Let the dry land appear, and it was so.
And the Most High called the dry land earth,
Globe.
planet,
Planet.
earth,
Globe.
earth,
Globe.
earth. And the gathering together of the waters called he seas.
Stop. So we clearly see that nowhere in the description of the creation of the earth does the Most High describe the earth as a sphere, a globe, or anything ball-shaped. There is a firmament. It's like the bowl on top of this dish, or a dome. The sun moves around through portals around the earth.
Get the book of Enoch 1, and it explains it awesome in there, how the sun goes through windows.
And we're going to read that too.
All right, I want to say something too, just hold on.
Go on.
All right, this is not, we're not philosophy. I don't like to use any stories. We use the word, all right? But this is true. Gee, I lost track, Josh. I was trying to just concentrate.
Remember,
Yeah, I was trying to concentrate what you were saying.
show them the book of Enoch too. We're not
Yeah.
going to go into it, but we're going
You see this book? This is the missing book of the Bible. Enoch 2. You need to have this book. You need to get this book.
So now let's go to Genesis 11:1.
Okay,
11.
11. Genesis 1:11. Okay.
No, 11:1.
Oh, 11. Okay. I'll remember what I had to say, Josh. It was good. See, it just slipped my heart. Okay, sorry. My mind. The Tower of Babel. 11:1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech.
And that's coming back to it.
Hold on. I got it. Amelia Earhart, right?
Yeah.
She found out what the end of the world meant. She died there. Did they find her plane?
No.
Did they find her? She went to the end of the world and she died. What's the other guy that went to Paris?
Lindbergh.
Lindbergh went to Paris, flat earth, and he made it, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He made it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josh. Okay. And they journeyed from the east, and they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Mary?
And they said one to
Wait.
another.
Oh,
Wait.
that's good. I see what you're saying. Good.
Read the verse you just read.
And
again.
it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain.
A what?
Plain.
A what?
Round.
A circle.
A
what?
plain.
So that means a leveled area.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have leveled areas on a ball.
And who knows how far they met by east? Who knows how far they traveled? In the land of Shinar. And they dwelt there.
And they said one to another, go to, let us make bricks,
Good.
and burn them
Thoroughly.
And they had brick for a stone, and slime had they for mortar.
And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, a tower? If the earth is spinning,
If the earth is spinning,
how can the tower stand up?
how can it stand? And how can you build something to a sky that when the sky rotates? Flat earth.
And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
The face of the what?
Whole earth.
Globe.
Earth. Planet.
Globe.
And the Most High came. Oh, you want to stop there?
Stop. Now let's go to Joshua 10:13.
All right. Joshua. I got it. 10:13. I know what his book is because I named you that.
10 and 13.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. The Christians, they never finish the scriptures. You know, they said you're going to be successful in the church, but they always use Joshua. Was it 10 or 1?
1.
Yeah, 1. But they never finish the scriptures. Christianity, you've lied so much to your own people by not doing your research. He never called anybody to be successful. He called us to be a holy people. Verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And it came to pass when Jabin, king of
13. 10,
11:13, right? 11:13.
10.
Oh, 10:13. Sorry. Okay, I got it. And the sun stood still.
And a what?
And the sun stood still.
So it stood still. Read.
And the moon stayed.
So within the firmament, it stayed still. Read.
And the moon stayed.
So the moon stayed. Read.
Until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies.
Read.
Is not this written in the book of Yashayah?
In the book of who?
Yashayah.
So the Bible refers us to the missing book, the record of Joshua, which we have.
Okay.
Now let's go to Isaiah 11 and 12. Isaiah chapter 11, verse 12.
11, 12. 11, 12. Okay, we're going to go to Isaiah 11. You got it, Mary? 11 and verse 12. We all have it? All right, just take your time. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four round parts of the earth.
From the four what?
Corners.
What?
Corners.
Wait, what?
Corners.
Corners. So the Bible refers to the earth having corners. Round objects do not have corners.
Wow.
I haven't seen one with a corner.
Oh, that's just a metaphor. No, it's the word. The earth has corners. The earth has ends. Ends of the earth. Scientists and NASA won't tell you that. When you take airplanes, you're a fool. You think you're going around the world, right, Tony? You think you're going around the world of Europe. No, you're going straight across the world. It's not a globe.
Now let's go
The
to
pillars, right? Okay.
actually let's go to
Actually,
Samuel.
Samuel.
Wait.
Look.
Second Samuel. First Samuel.
We're on the edge.
We're on the air right now. We're on the air right now.
Who is it?
Call back in an hour.
Can you call him back in an hour?
Okay, hold on. What? Where are we, Josh? Oh, Samuel. Okay, hold on. Samuel. Where, Josh?
First Samuel chapter 2.
Second, first?
Samuel chapter 2.
No, where? Which one? There's two. Oh, there's one. All right. Samuel, what, Josh? Chapter 2? Okay, hold on. Sorry, Josh. Yeah, I don't like interference. Okay. Samuel, I'm sorry. There is one. All right, chapter 2. Where, Josh?
Let's go to First Samuel chapter 2, verse 8.
All right. First Samuel, take your time. 2, verse 8. You sure you want that? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. This is great. Ready?
Wait.
Okay.
So,
Mary, you have it? First Samuel 2, 8. Again, you want to speak? Josh, go ahead.
no, I'm good.
All right. Tony, get him some more water, please. He raises up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars,
For the what?
for the pillars of the earth are the most high.
The what?
Are the most high.
The what are the most high?
The pillars of the earth.
Wait, of the globe.
Of the earth.
Of the globe.
The globe can't have pillars.
The pillars of the earth are the most highs. Read.
And he had set.
He has what?
And he has set.
What?
He has spinned.
He has what?
He has turned.
He has what?
He has set.
He has set.
The world.
The what?
The world.
The world.
Upon them. So if he sets the world on something with a foundation, how can the earth be spinning?
Say that again.
But your philosophers.
Say it again.
If he set the world on a flat first surface of the earth, how can the world be spinning?
So, isn't that one of the first things they try to deceive the children into when they go into school? The first thing they see
Come
is a
on.
globe.
Yup. And they go like this. They teach it too. The teachers, remember? They spin it. See that? See, look at that. Europe. That's it. And they spin it. And they make you brainwash, thinking that the world is round.
Now let's go to the book of. Let's go to Job.
Let's go to Job.
38:4.
Let's prove it in the Word. Christian. What is it, John? Where, Josh?
38:4.
38. 4.
Cool.
Hold
Take your
on.
time getting there. 38. 4. Job.
Job. I said Job 38, right?
Yep.
Tony, what's our motto here?
Prove all it.
Prove all things. Where is that, Tony? Second what?
Second
Corinthians
Corinthians
5.
5:21.
That's right.
Oh, wait.
2 Corinthians 5:21 says, talk about all things. Philosophize about all things. Speak about all things. Prove all things.
It's actually 1 Thessalonians 5:21.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Okay. Job 28. What is it, Josh?
38:4.
38:4. Ready?
Wait,
38. Here, Josh wants to say something. Go ahead, Josh.
everyone have it?
Hold on. Don't lose track. There's your earth.
Flat.
There's your earth. That's
So-
what your earth looks like.
Let's just show the face. So this is what the face of the earth looks like, flat. And here would be your continents: America, Europe, Asia, and the poles, north and south.
It's amazing how people want to stay deceived when they hear truth. It's mind-boggling. Job 38.
Wait, are we all there?
Yeah, 38.
Job
Where?
38:4.
All right, but listen. Where was thou when I laid the
Wait, when I what?
when I put the globe,
When I what?
when I laid the foundations?
Last time when you lay a foundation, you don't plan on something moving.
Come on, of the earth?
Of the what?
Question mark.
Of the globe.
Of the earth.
Of the globe.
Earth.
Ball.
Earth.
What?
Earth.
Read.
Declare if thou hast understanding.
If scientists have true understanding, tell us where you were when the earth was made.
Mhm.
So who are you to tell us it's round?
Come on. Who hath laid the measures thereof?
How the what?
Who
Like
hath,
I said, everything we use to measure
Square,
is
round.
squared and flattened.
That's right.
Read.
Who hath laid the measures thereof? If thou knowest. Or who hath stretched the line
The what?
upon it? The line.
The what?
The line.
The circle.
The line.
Read.
Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened.
Start it over.
No, they spin.
Start it over.
Or who had stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened.
Right. What?
Fastened.
Fasten.
What's this? Or who laid the cornerstone thereof? Wow.
Is that verse 7?
Yeah. No. 7. When the morning star.
No, wait. That's good.
All right. Good.
That Job 38:13.
38:13. Next page. I think.
No.
Ready? That it might take hold of the ends.
Wait, the what?
That it might take hold of the ends.
Wait,
Of the ends
of the what?
of the circle. Of the ends of the earth. Amelia Earhart died. Her plane froze. She froze to death. They never found her, right? They never found her plane. No one goes there because that's the end of the world. You can't live there and you can't go there. If you think we're not telling you the Bible and the truth, take a trip. You see how far you get.
You go to the Arctic.
Yeah, go ahead, Tony. Say what happens.
Right.
You'll die.
You may live there already for
For
month
a
or
little
so,
while, yeah.
but after that,
Yeah, you're a goner. That's the end of the world. That's the end of the earth. Okay.
Psalms.
Psalms where, Josh? Where do you want to go? Psalms? Psalms where, Josh?
Let's
Psalms-
go to Psalms chapter 104.
104, Psalms. 104.
Verse. Verse.
5.
All right, Psalms. You all should be there, Ray. You know what Psalms is. Psalms 104. What's this? The Most High's care for his creation.
Who laid the foundation?
Who laid the what?
Foundation.
The what?
Where you starting? Oh, yeah, 3. 104, 3.
No, 5.
Oh, okay.
Foundation. Who laid the foundation?
No. You should start. Wait, Mary. Mary, start in 2.
2.
No. Start in 3, Mary.
Who laid the beams of his...
Wait. That's good, actually.
Beams.
Who laid the beams?
The what?
The beams.
The what?
Beams.
The pillars. The what?
Those are pillars of his chambers.
Of his what?
In the water.
In the what?
In the water.
In the what?
In the water.
Read.
Who maketh the clouds his chariot.
That's cloud. Look at that. Christ is coming in the chariot in the cloud.
Who
And
walketh,
every eye shall see him. Go ahead.
who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
Read.
Wow.
Who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers of flaming fire.
Stop. Who laid the foundations of the earth?
Who did what?
Who laid the roundness of the earth?
Read.
The foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed.
That it should not be what?
That it should not be removed forever. Wow.
Ecclesiastes 1:5.
All right. Right after Proverbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the job? 1:5?
1:5.
Okay. I got this, Mary. 1:5. Just a few books over, Mary. After Proverbs.
One five.
So all the sun does is go through windows. It comes up and it goes like that. Right? It goes back. It comes up. So it goes through windows.
We call them windows, but it's actually portals.
Portals. I like that better, Tony. Ready? Ecclesiastes 5:1-5. Come on, let's go. You got it, guys?
Ecclesiastes 1:5.
The sun also ariseth,
The sun also arise
and the sun goeth down.
and sets.
It stays there, and hasteneth to his place where he arose.
So the sun has a portal that it comes up and it comes
And goes
down
back.
and passes through.
That's right, passes through. Awesome, Josh.
Now let's go to Psalms 93 verse 1.
Psalms 93, verse 1. You can read this, Mary, 93, 1. Take your time. I hope you're getting this tonight. Email that brother, that email. Encourage him. I like the things he brought. I like what the airplane he explained, how people get lied to when they have to stay over. Ever fly in an airplane and they tell you got to stay over one night? Right? I didn't try to understand what he was saying, Josh, but it was because of airtime and daytime, Tony, all that. They would try to fool you and try to make you think that you're going around the world. Oh, yeah, the government's got it all planned, all figured out. And they'll do that. That's purposely done by you staying over and taking another plane to go to another country to get your other country you want to go to.
Psalms 93
Psalms 93.
And 1.
and 1.
Go ahead, Mary.
The Most High reigneth. He is clothed with majesty.
Uh-huh.
The Most High,
A little louder, Mary.
the Most High power is clothed with strength,
Uh-huh.
wherewith he hath girded himself. The world also is established.
Is what?
Established.
Is moving.
Established.
Is what?
Established.
In other words, it's stable.
Come on, Mary.
That it cannot be moved.
That it
What's
cannot
that?
be what?
What?
Moved.
No, it's spinning.
Can't be moved. Cannot be moved.
Psalms 96:10.
I got this. Just next page. Psalms 96:10.
Stop. Hold on. So we just read that the earth is stable and it cannot be moved.
And if an earth's on pillars, how, I mean, we've been deceived by a lot of people. What's that thing, Tony? I always ask you about in Greece, those big pillars. What's that?
The Parthenon
Do you see the Parthenon moving? Can't. Why? Because it's on what?
pillars.
It's on pillars. Does that make sense?
Psalms
So if the
90
earth is moving and all these huge buildings in the world, why aren't they falling?
Psalms 96:10.
96:10. Ready? Say among the heathen that the Most High reigneth.
So the heathen are the ones who want you to believe the earth is round.
Come on. The world also shall be established,
The world also shall be established. Read.
that it shall not be moved.
I thought it moves. Read it again.
That it should spin.
That it should what?
That it has a spear.
That it what?
That
It be.
not be moved.
No, the scientists say it moves.
No, but the word's not good enough for the church today. They want philosophy.
Job 9:6.
Job 9:6. Let's see what Job says with 9:6. Let's see what the true people of the Most High say. Because Paul knew the Old Testament because he didn't preach no Christianity. He preached the Old Testament and the Apocrypha.
9 and 6.
Yeah, Mary 9:6. Job. Job 9:6.
9. Job 9:6. Which shaken the earth out
Come on.
of her place, and the pillars,
And the what?
Uh-oh.
pillars thereof tremble.
What do they do?
Tremble.
What
So
do
the Most
pillars
High
do?
shakes the earth out of her place, and the pillars tremble.
Ever see a movie and the whole, who was the man that lost his eyes? Samson, remember?
Uh-huh.
And remember he pulled it. What happened? The whole temple started shaking. The pillars are shaking.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's common sense that the earth is on a solid rock, that it cannot be moved. It doesn't turn. That's awesome, John.
Job,
Job.
37.
Job 37. I got this, Mary. 37 what? Take your time. It's right there. It's a few pages over.
And 3.
Okay. We're going to go to Job now. See, this is through my precepts and through my son's precept, Tony and Mary, on ministry. That's where we get understanding. A young lady today told me in a breakfast place that she has her own interpretation of the Bible. I said, no, you can't, because Peter says you don't. Peter says no prophecy is given by any private interpretation. So then who's right then? She said, Peter's right. You have to use precepts. You have to go from Bible to Bible like we're doing to show you what the Bible's saying.
Uh-huh.
Correct?
You're correct.
37, what?
3.
3, listen. He stretched it under the whole heaven,
He
directed it. I'm sorry. He directed it under the whole heaven,
Uh-huh.
and his lightning unto the ends,
Unto the what?
the roundness of the earth.
Unto the what?
Ends of the earth.
The what?
Ends.
Job 11, verse 9.
11:9. You want to learn? Keep listening. Ready? Job 11:9. The measure thereof is longer than the earth.
The measure is longer than the earth.
No, rounder.
Mm.
Longer. And broader that broader than the sea.
No, okay.
If he cuts off and shuts up or gathers together, then who can not
Hinder him.
hinder him.
Let's go to Isaiah 42
All right.
and 20.
Isaiah 42. I got this, Mary. 42:20. I got it. 42:18. Next page. 42:20. I'm getting blessed. This is really good, Josh. This is awesome, man. You know, us two, we would deceive even when I was in school. I mean, that's a long time ago, Tony. You too, right? You too, Tony. Tony, you told the earth was round. Yes, Tony?
Yeah.
Sure. Because that's brainwashing. That's what they want you to think. Okay.
42.
Isaiah 42:20. Ready? Okay. Here it is. Seeing many things, right? 42, right? 20?
41:20.
Oh, you said 40. You said 42:20. All right, 41:20. I'm sorry. All right, 41:20. Ready?
Wait a minute. Wait.
You're right, Josh.
Read. I think so.
All right, you want to read this? I don't know if it's right. That they may see and know and consider.
No. 40. I meant Isaiah 40 and 20.
All right, Isaiah 40:20. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We go through a lot of scriptures. That's going to happen. That's what you're supposed to do. It's okay to mess up a little because you're using precepts. We want to find the right precepts so you can understand what we're saying here. Okay? All right, viewers, listen. 40:20, right, Josh? Right? Or 41:20? 40:20?
40.
Ready? He that is so impoverished that he hath no oblation chooseth a tree that will not rot. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved.
Go.
Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations?
From the what?
From the foundations.
From the what?
From the foundations of the earth.
Read.
It is he that sit upon the circle of the earth.
The circle is the firmament.
Come on.
Or the dome.
That's and again, Mary.
Thereof, inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers that stretches out the heavens.
As a curtain.
And
Curtain can't be round, Tony. How's a curtain go round, Tony? It's got to go straight across.
And a tent.
Ah.
Dwelling.
All right, see, there's proof after proof after proof after proof in the word if you know where to look for it.
Isaiah.
If you do your study, not the Christian study way, not Rome in America, seminaries, no.
Anywhere else?
I believe most Christians, if they read their Bible themselves for a year, they would not go back to the Christian church.
Now let's go to actually,
You done, Josh?
let's close.
All right.
No,
Okay.
we're going into Enoch.
Oh, all right. Enoch. Okay, so I can close, right? This. Let me read. Let me close the Bible for now. Get home a decent time still, because you have to work someday. Don't start getting home late again. Where you got to train yourself, right? Hello? Okay. Do yourself that favor, please, Josh. You just want tea, Tony? Later? I'll make some tea. Hopefully, who's listening tonight will be blessed. I told some people in the gym, got annoyed with something. Take the Bible off the shelf and read it for yourself. Because if you wait for Christians to teach you understanding, if you wait, they won't. You have to ask the Most High Power to give you understanding in that word. And that's how it will come to you. All right, Josh, one by one. I'll read it. Give me. I'll read it. And you can expound. Where do you want me to start? We're going to close in Enoch. Oh, the portals.
Let's go. Enoch. Let's Enoch 18:1.
Okay.
Now let's listen.
Okay, Enoch. Here, Josh, 18:1.
Uh-huh.
All right, watch this. You explain, Josh. I saw the treasuries of all the winds.
So the winds are held in chambers.
Come
Read.
on. I saw how he had furnished with them the whole and the firm foundation.
And the what?
Firm,
Movable,
firm,
spinning.
firm foundations of the earth.
Read.
And I saw the cornerstone of the earth.
Wait, so wait a minute. So Enoch.
Wait, hold on, wait. The White House, the Afro-American, well, the real Jews built that, right? They put a cornerstone there, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
And that's the mason brick, right?
Uh-huh.
But why? That main stone will keep that building up from not coming down. It can't move.
Start the verse over. So
I saw
this is a heavenly vision. Hold on. Let me read the intro to this. This is in from Enoch chapter 16 to Enoch 37 is Enoch's journey through the earth and the Sheol, which is the under earth, the underworld or hell. So now let's start to read 2 over.
And I saw the cornerstone.
So when the angel was leading Enoch through the visions of the earth, Enoch saw the earth sitting on a cornerstone or a flat surface.
Wow. I saw the 4 winds which bear the earth and the firmament of the heaven.
Read.
And I saw how the wind stretched out the vaults of heaven.
The vaults of heaven.
And have their station between heaven and earth.
Mm.
These are the pillars of the heaven.
These are the what?
Pillars of the heaven. Even the heavens are pillars.
Enoch saw the pillars of the earth. Read.
Wow. I saw the winds of heaven,
which
turn and bring the circumference of the sun.
Circumference.
How you say it? Circumference of the sun and all the stars to their setting. I saw the winds on the earth carrying the clouds. I saw the paths of the angels. I saw at the end of the earth the firmament of the heaven above. And I proceeded and saw a place which burns day and night.
Which is hell.
Wow.
So
who is it? Jordan.
Now it's the place.
The Chevy place? Huh?
So now let's get into, I want to show some stuff right fast, and then we'll close. Hold up. This is,
What time is it up there?
It's
6:02.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Enoch.
She had this ready right now.
Okay, this is Enoch chapter 72. And we're going to read about the sun. This is when he was, the Most High showed Enoch the heavens.
Here, Josh. The book of the courses of the heavenly luminaries.
Uh-huh.
All right. Chapter what? What is that?
72.
Chapter 72. The book of the course of the luminaries of the heaven. The relations of each according to their classes, their dominion and their seasons, according to their names and places of origin, and according to their months, which Uriel, the holy angel who was with me, who is their guide, showed me, and he showed me all their laws exactly as they are.
So the angel Uriel showed Enoch as he was going through his visions the way all the luminaries of the heavens operate. And we're about to read about the sun, a little about the sun.
And how it is with regard to all the years of the world and unto eternity.
Read.
Till the new creation is accomplished, which dureth till eternity. And this is the first law of the luminaries. The luminary, the sun, has its rising in the eastern portals of the heaven, and its setting in the western portals of the heaven.
Read.
And I saw 6 portals in which the sun rises, and 6 portals in which the sun sets and the moon rises and sets in these portals. And the leaders of the stars and those whom they lead, 6 in the east and 6 in the west, and all following each order in accuracy, corresponding order. Also many windows to the right and left of these portals.
So the windows, the sun and the luminaries go through windows. So when the moon rises, it does the same thing. It starts in the east, and it goes and sets in the west through windows. So a window is a flat surface like this. So it passes through windows. It goes across the sky and then falls off. Read.
The first 3 goeth forth the great luminary named the sun, and his circumference is like the circumference of the heaven. Okay, my teeth are getting loose. And he is, I know my teeth are getting loose, and he is quite filled with illuminating the heating fire. The chariot on which he ascends, the wind drives, and the sun goes down from the heaven.
So the sun is a ball of fire, letting you know that there's no way anybody can go up into heaven and not be disintegrated by it. So no one's gone into space. All that NASA stuff was a
Hollywood. That's right. And the sun goes down from the heaven and returns through the north in order to reach the east, and is so guided that he comes to the appropriate lit that portal and shines in the face of the heaven. In this way, he rises in the first month in the great portal, which is the 4th, and those 6 portals in the east. And in the 4th portal, from which the sun rises in, see, we're going too much now. In the first month are 12 window openings. All right, so let's stop there so we don't give them too much at one time. No, this is new now. You let them take it in, and then we'll do another one.
Now let's finish with. We're gonna just read a little bit about the moon.
All right. Chapter what?
73.
Chapter 73. And after this, I saw another law dealing with the similar luminary, which is named the moon, and her circumference.
So the moon is a feminine luminary. Read.
And her circumference is like the circumference of the heaven. And her chariot in which she rides is driven by the wind, and light is given to her in definite measure. And her rising and setting change every month, and her days are like the days of the sun. And when her light is uniform, i.e. full, it amounts to the seventh part of the light of the sun. I like that. And she, Josh, I like that, her. That's awesome. And thus she rises, and her first place in the east comes forth on the 13th morning. And on that day, she becomes visible and constitutes for you the first phase of the moon on the 13th day, together with the sun in a portal where the sun rises. And the one half of her goes forth by a seventh part, and her whole circumference is empty, without light, with the exception of 1/7 part of it, and the 14th part of her light. And when she receives 1/7 part of the half of her light amounts to 1/7 part and the half thereof. All right.
Keep reading a little more.
And she sets with the sun, and when the sun rises, the moon rises with him, and receives the half of one part. So it does pass each other, light. And in that night, in the beginning of her morning, in the commencement of the lunar day, the moon sets with the sun and is invisible that night with the 14 parts and the half of one of them. So just the moon actually, Tony, the sun actually goes behind the moon then at some time, right?
It's like an eclipse, man.
Wow.
And I'll read some. I just thought about. Now, this is key to understanding not only the flat earth that we live on, but the way we calculate our days. Now, I'm just read a little. This is how we calculate our days according to the Bible, our years and days, according to the Bible. This is what we call the Enoch calendar, the calendar that we should go by. This is Enoch 74, verse 10.
Oh my goodness.
And if 5 years were added together, the sum has an overplus of 30 days, and all the days occur to it. For one of those 5 years, when they all are full, amount to 364 days.
Explain that, John. Go ahead. And tell them how dangerous it is in this world and why our world is so out of whack because of those 365 days that this government allows.
And the overplus of the sum and the stars amounts to 6 days, 5 years, and 6 days. Of 5 years and 6 days come to 30 days, and the moon falls behind the sun, and the stars to the number of 30 days. So the months are 30-day months. Verse 12. And the sun and the stars being in all years exactly so that they do not advance or delay. In other words, you don't add or take away a day like the world would have you believe in leap years or 365-day years that don't exist. They're positioned by a single day unto eternity, but complete the year with perfect justice in 364 days. In 3 years, there are 1,092 days. In 5 years, 1,820. In 8 years, there are 2,912 days. For the moon alone, the days amount to 3 years, to 1,062 days. And 5 years falls 50 days behind, i.e., sum of 1,770 days. 1,007. 1,000.
Yeah, I will. Great, Tom. Great. Thanks. You too, Tom. Oh, great, great. Okay, Tom.
Hold on, people.
Okay, gosh. All right. All right. I'll talk to you later. If you want to talk, call me back in about 15 minutes. All right, bye. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Totally, totally blessed. This was good, huh, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, I know, Josh. This was good, really good. I really
Just
got
read
blessed.
some of that
Where's that, Josh?
just over again.
Where the red is?
Because I want to emphasize
In the
some of
red?
that.
In the red?
In the red,
All right.
what I underlined.
All right. And if 5 years are added together, the sun has an overplus of 30 days. And all the days which occur to it for one of those 5 years, when they are full, you put the handle up, amount to 364 days.
65.
364 days.
66.
64.
So there's no leap years.
There's no leap years.
Read.
It's made up by the government. And the overplus of the sun and of the stars amounts to 6 days. In 5 years, 6 days, every year come to 30 days. And the moon falls behind the sun. I knew it. And stars to the number of 30 days.
So there are 30-day months.
Wow. And the sun and the stars bring in all the years. Actually, exactly. So that
Exactly. So
Exactly.
there's exact number of days in a
that's
month.
right. So that they do not advance
So in other words, there's not a day added, read,
or delay
or taken off of it.
their position by a single day unto eternity, but complete the years with perfect justice.
But with perfect justice,
in
read,
300,
in what?
300,
And what?
364 days.
5 days.
64.
66 days.
64 days.
Read.
In 3 years, there are 1,092 days, and in 5 years, 1,820 days.
Right.
So that in 8 years, there are 2,912 days.
Exactly.
For the moon alone, the days amount in 3 years to 1,062 days, and in 5 years, she falls 50 days behind.
So, in other words, if people go by the lunar calendar, their years are off.
Wow. I.e., to the sun of 1,770, there is to be added 1,062 days. And in 5, you want to keep going?
Yeah.
And in 5 years, there are 1,770 days, so that for the moon, the days in 8 years amount to 2,832 days. For in 8 years, she falls behind. You hear that word? She falls behind to the amount of 80 days. All the days she falls behind in 8 years are 80. And the year is accurately completed in conformity with their world stations and the stations of the sun, which rise from the portals through which the sun, rises and sets 30 days.
So we have 30-day months.
Wow, that's awesome.
So we've proven the earth is flat. It has corners. It does not move or rotate according to the Bible. You cannot. There's that last that verse in Timothy, science.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So close science.
Wait, hold on. Let's read.
Last scripture, people.
I think it's.
1 Timothy.
1 Timothy, Tony. That's right after Titus, okay? 1 Timothy. Right at the end.
4 and 6 and 20.
That's right.
1
6:20.
Timothy.
I got it.
6
I'll
and
read it,
20.
Mary, guys.
That's
Bless you.
precept.
You got it, Mary? You want to follow?
I got it.
Okay. 1 Timothy 6:20. Listen. Oh, Timothy. You see that word, oh? That's Paul's really, warning, a stern, coming from his spirit. Oh, Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy
So
trust.
keep this a pure message, a pure
From the word.
undefiled, without any influence from
Avoiding.
anything.
Avoiding. Profane.
No, engaging in.
Avoiding profane and vain bagglings and oppositions of science.
Of what? And opposings of what?
Of science.
Of what?
Science.
Of what?
NASA.
So wait, so who teaches that the earth is round? Science.
NASA, science, that's right.
So the Bible tells you to avoid science.
Falsely.
To stay away from that because it's garbage.
That's right. And I want to say this in love. I've heard, even Barak and some other camps saying that the earth is clear.
That's not in the Bible.
I know. Falsely so called, which some professing have erred concerning the faith.
So if you profess that, if you profess that the earth is round, you lack a certain level of understanding in the Bible, because there's no understanding in the Bible that the earth is round. The Bible is a perfect flat earth book through and through. You cannot get a round earth with the Bible. You have to use philosophy and science to get a flat earth. But it's not in the Bible. So with that said, we say shalom
Shalom.
Shalom.
to later on.